Hi fam, this is me again today. Hope you're doing well today. I just want to quickly drop like a few tips on how to maintain your milk supply. So this video is just going to be brief, just a few tips on how to maintain your milk supply. Okay, the number one on my list today is frequent feeding. Maintaining your milk supply involves a combination of frequent breastfeeding, proper latch positioning, and self-care. They all work together, okay, in order to help you maintain your milk supply. So when we talk about frequent feeding, nurse your baby often, at least 8 to 12 times in a 24-hour period. Yes, take your eyes off the clock and put your eyes on your baby. I personally promote feeding on demand, not feeding by the clock. So try to figure out the signs your baby gives you when they are hungry, like when they are rooting, turning their eyes, smacking their lip, and just before they get so hungry that they start crying, you try to put them to breast. Okay, the second on my list is proper latch. Yes, a proper latch is a key to good milk supply, because when your baby is properly latched, there is proper milk transfer, so your child will be getting enough milk because they are latched properly. You, the mother, will be comfortable to stay as long as the baby needs to feed, because you're not in pain, you're not experiencing nipple cracking, you're not experiencing nipple bleeding. So you're comfortable to stay with your baby for as long as your baby wants to be on the breast. Now, how do you know your baby is properly latched? Most of your areola should be in your baby's mouth, and your baby's mouth should be flanged out like a fish mouth. Okay, and then you should hear the swallowing sound when your baby is drinking, is sucking. You should hear that swallowing sound, because when you talk about baby sucking on the breast, the baby doesn't suck on the breast the way we think, like no, they don't suck with the lip, it's the palates. So when they're properly latched, when your nipple and most of your areola is in the baby's mouth, they are able to So how do you know your baby is properly latched? Most of the areola and your nipple should be in the baby's mouth, and your baby's mouth should be flanged out like a fish, and you should hear the swallowing sound. Okay, that way you know that your baby is properly latched. You as the mother, you shouldn't be feeling any pain or discomfort. Okay, so when your baby is properly latched, it helps emptying of the breast. And when your breast is well emptied and your baby's belly is full, your body is able to get the right reading on how to produce enough milk for your baby, and you're not going to be having like much of engorgement, because you're having a lot of milk empty and your baby is getting what they need. Okay, the third one on my list is skin to skin. Regular skin to skin contact can stimulate milk production. I can never overemphasize the importance of skin to skin. Okay, aside from milk production, skin to skin aids to regulate your baby's temperature, your baby's mood, calms your baby, even calms you as the mother. Like if your baby is fussing a lot and you're bare, you take off everything you're wearing, and your baby is also bare, take off everything your baby is wearing, and you put your baby right on your skin. Your baby is going to be relaxed. Even when your baby has a fever and you do a skin to skin, your body regulates your baby's temperature. So skin to skin, the benefits can not be overemphasized in every way. So try to practice skin to skin as much as you can. Okay, the fourth one on my list is hydration. Yes, when you're breastfeeding, you need to be hydrated, because you need water in order to produce this breast milk. Yeah, it's fluid leaving your body. So if fluid is leaving your body, you need to replenish. So drink a lot of water, because water aids in metabolism. Even a mama that is not breastfeeding needs a lot of water, not talk of you that is nursing a full human being. So try to rehydrate all the time. When you're nursing, try to keep a bottle of water by your side and drink, rehydrate while you nurse. Okay, it also help you. The fifth one on my list is adequate sleep. The fifth one on my list is adequate sleep. Yes. So sleep when your baby sleeps, mama. Stop staring at your beautiful baby. Your baby belongs to you. Stop trying to keep everywhere clean, be the perfect mom, keep the house in a perfect space. This is not the time for it. This time is for you to nurse your baby, take care of yourself, so you're not stressed. Because a stressed mother cannot have the energy and the strength to be there the way they want for their baby. So some things can wait. Try to get some rest because your health is important and your little one needs a healthy mama. Okay, so I just wanted to drop these few tips today, and I hope you got one or two things from this. Don't forget to tap down below and get a copy of Heartstrings and Milk Streams. Okay, a very relatable book that will guide you through this journey, and you will see how I also use some of these tips I have mentioned here to maintain my milk supply. And there's one more on the list I forgot, mama. Good diet. Try to eat healthy, incorporate healthy fats like avocado, nuts into your diet. Okay, that will also help boost your milk supply. Remember, what you put into your body is what you give your baby. So try to feed yourself the best possible nutrition. Have snacks around you, healthy snacks around you, because you're going to be hungry. And when you're hungry and you don't have the healthy stuff around you, you're just going to nibble on whatever you get, and you don't want to put whatever in your body, because that is what you're giving to your baby. Okay, so now I'm going to stop here. You have yourself a lovely day, and I wish you all the best in your journey. Remember, I'm here, I'm rooting for you. This community is rooting for you, and this community is rooting for you. And remember, human milk for human babies. Every drop counts as we build a healthier future for our children and a healthier generation for tomorrow. So take care, and don't forget to share, like, follow, and comment down below what you think, the milestone you are with your baby, at what stage are you in your breastfeeding journey. Yes, I want to know all this so you can guide me on how to prepare for the next videos I'm going to make. So share. This is the community for us to share. Okay, ask your questions, and in my next video I'm going to answer as much as I can. You have a great day, and continue to remain blessed and hang in there, and know you are doing great. Yes, you are doing great, mama, and God got you. So have a great day. Cheers, and thank you for listening. Bye.